Today we'll be tying an 8-strand flat braid using a circular Kumihimo disc. Here are two that I made earlier. The top one was made with microcord, the bottom one I made with some old wool that I found lying in a drawer. I'm using 4 pieces of cord, 2 of one colour and 2 of a contrasting colour, each piece 1 metre long. This will make a braid of around 6 to 8 inches. You can use more cord if you want a longer braid. Holding them together, I'll find the middle and tie an overhand knot to secure the cords. You might consider tying this overhand knot around a split ring so that the finished braid could be used as a key fob. I'll now set up my disc, ready to start braiding. One colour will run west to east, the other north to south. Of course, Kumihimo patterns are usually described using diagrams, so take a look at the diagram here to see how this might look. Notice that the gap between the cords running west to east have a larger gap between them than those running north to south. This is because we'll be moving cords into those gaps. The first of 4 sequences. Move the cords as shown in the diagram. Now for the second of 4 sequences. Before we can move on to the third sequence, we need to readjust our cords so that there's a gap at the west and east positions. Now the third of 4 sequences. And finally, the 4th sequence. And again, we need to readjust our cords at west and east so that there's a gap we can move cords into. Now it's a matter of repeating the 4 sequences over and over until we get the length of braid we wanted, or until we run out of cord to work with, of course. After tying the 4 sequences for a second time, we notice that the cords are back in their original positions. After tying the sequences a few times, you'll notice the braid taking shape if you turn the disc over. Hopefully, you'll soon be able to tie this braid and future braids simply by following textual instructions and diagrams. In other words, without the need for any video. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.